My correct people, not be small thing dey happen o. God, as we dey talk, Baba Mohbad don grant another interview for here. You understand? Papa, Daddy Mohbad, he don grant interview. The interview wey Daddy Mohbad grant right now, he talk about many things. How e take, in short, make una hear am by now sef. So, my people, welcome to my channel. Subscribe, leave your comment. Make una dey always leave comment, make we know how anything. Dey leave comment, guys. Make una dey like the video. No be only comment, make una dey like video. So make I play the interview before I go play other video.
Matters, particularly regarding, of course, the passing of late Ilerioluwa Oladimiji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. I'm sure all of us are familiar with the story and the back and forth. There's been the coroner's inquest, as I said before, and then there's been some preliminary reports. There have been other matters, family and everything else in between. We're trying to see what exactly are the issues. So our focus will be matters arising from the passing of the late Afro pop artists and everything else afterwards. We have joining us live here in the studio today the father of the late Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba. Mr. Aloba, thank you for coming on the show today.
Good morning, sir.
All right, let's start with, I imagine 20 months after, quite a lot has happened. But again, let me express my condolences with you on this matter, because I mean, a child is a child. It doesn't matter how long it is. But I'm aware that there's quite a lot still happening. But for us, the coroner's inquest is key. Because at the end of the day, it was all about justice. Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. I'm sure all of us are familiar with the story and the back and forth. There's been the coroner's inquest, as I said before, and then there's been some preliminary reports. There have been other matters, family and everything else in between. We're trying to see what exactly are the issues. So our focus will be matters arising from the passing of the late Afro pop artists and everything else afterwards. We have joining us live here in the studio today the father of the late Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba. Mr. Aloba, thank you for coming on the show today.
Good morning, sir.
All right, let's start with, I imagine 20 months after, quite a lot has happened. But again, let me express my condolences with you on this matter, because I mean, a child is a child. It doesn't matter how long it is. But I'm aware that there's quite a lot still happening. But for us, the coroner's inquest is key, because at the end of the day, it was all about justice and finding out exactly what transpired, and so that we can do the right thing, and then also prevent, if possible, such incidences in the future. So can you take us through, your experiences at the coroner's inquest, and what you think you would like to share with us?
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate the Lagos State governor, because I could remember when I was here last time, when I was crying concerning the corona was shut down then. But thank God, after my comments here, people see me and immediately they turned up concerning that. So the corona was open, and we see a lot of evidence. And with the witness that people gave on the corona, make me confused, because it's totally different to what I've been hearing before. So I was convinced on that. So with this, firstly, I will still plead into the Lagos State. The phone forensic was very, very important. Very, very important. Because it's not, let me just mention one of the people that came on the corona. The driver.
To give witness.
To give witness. Okay. The driver.
So to give testimony, right?
Testimony, yes, on that corona. He said a lot, which I was convinced, and I didn't know exactly when Mohbad was dead. Now, let me go like
when you say the driver, who are you referring to?
The driver of the Prado, the driver that took Mohbad to the event of where they perform.
Okay.
He followed them to the place. At the same time, they follow each other to the house. And he gave a testimony that there's nothing like fighting between Mohbad and his friend, which is Prime Boy. He says so. And Mohbad is the one that broke the glass by himself. That's what he said. And before this,
Before that testimony,
what I'm hearing is there is a seriously fighting between Mohbad and his friend, who is the partner to Mohbad, was testified to that.
All right.
So,
okay.
with this now, this doctor let us know there's nothing between Mohbad and his friend. And they take the vehicle home. On his way going, there's a lot of conversation between Mohbad and his partner, which is very, very serious then. So a lot of argument. What they call the argument, this man is not a Yoruba, but he can listen to what they are doing. And he said on that, on his statement, he said, the wife said, the research career will spoil, I will spoil your own career also. You can see the way the wife was talking to him on that, inside the vehicle. So when they now reach home, the driver now said he wanted to address the couples. According to them, he said, he talked to Mohbad that, please, when you reach home, take it softly, don't argue with your wife anymore. He left without giving the answer to the driver. But suddenly he asked the wife that, hey, please, with what you did is very wrong. You should not continue on what you did here. You put clothes on your husband. The chain that is wearing was tearing. At the same time, you are still making mouth. He said, the caution, I said, the wife said, forget, you know how to handle him. That's what the driver said. He said, you know how to handle him.
That's what he said.
That's what the driver said in Corona. And the wife went. And simply because there is a damage on that car, he can't let that premises. He was demanding for the money to repair the car. And he slept there. On the midnight on that day, around 3 a.m. in the midnight, he said a lot of people rushed out from the inside. They now said they need this vehicle to go and buy drugs. He said, for what? He said there's no fuel inside his Prado. So they have to take Mohbad's car outside around that 3 o'clock to go and buy drugs on that day. And this driver was still retained there. It means after 11 o'clock in the daytime, when his wife now coming out, are you still there? Say, well, I'm here without collecting money from this. I can't let it. You know, the wife now say, okay, don't worry. They now transfer the money to them. But to my surprise, he said the following day morning, around 9 o'clock in the morning, somebody now called him and said, could you believe that the person that you take to show the day before yesterday was died? And try to go and report yourself at this nearby station. So he was so surprised, say, what happened? So with the testimony now make me confused when people are saying Mohbad was dead on the 12th. That is what they told me. But with this private driver, this statement make me confused. That is where I was confused. I need a full forensic so that we know exactly what happened to Mohbad.
Okay, but there was also the pathologist report at the coroner.
Yes.
Can you let us into the highlights of that?
The pathologist, when he brings his own result, to me, you know, I'm a carpenter. I don't know much, but compare the results of the pathology, the private one, and the Lagos State one. There's a lot of difference there. Even better than the Lagos State pathology results. So, my own pathologist, the private one that we did, he said there is a lot of excess paracetamol on his body. On his statement, he was even think that maybe he can even call police to know whether the syringe they detect is part of what is the excess on his body. But he couldn't get he didn't have access to that, the syringe that the police said they detect in Mohbad's house. So he complained about the excess of paracetamol on his body. So that is his own complaint.
Okay, so there was also the witness, the testimony from the a certain Dr. Chibuzo,
Yeah.
who attended to Mohbad at the second hospital. What did he tell the inquest?
Thank you very much. This man was very, very intelligent. He said when they bring the Mohbad onto their office, he said the first thing is to test, to know exactly what happened to him. And he asked the people that brought him, he said, what happened to him? He said he just collapsed. Just collapsed. He had to do his own investigation. When he bring the machine and he test the body, he said, with what he's seeing, with the sign that this thing is giving him, this don't die over 3 hours ago. Said the machine detected that the Mohbad have died over 3 hours ago. It can be 10 hours. So, but they said the body was wet with water, it was confused, and you said it just collapsed. With what is detected, it's over 3 hours. It's over 3 hours. He had been the second position of death, even he had already been still. So that means these people are covering something. They are not straightforward.
When you say these people, what people are you referring to?
The people that take the body to the hospital. I'm talking about the wife, and what they call this guy, one of his PA, Adeyemo. They take the body to the private hospital, and when the doctor now said it's over 3 hours that this body will be dead, he said the machine detect that, and he began to ask them a question which they can never answer. And this partner was saying after putting the carry Mohbad to hospital, he said after 20 minutes, the doctor now came out to pronounce that he's dead. You can see the concentration of the words. See what the partner said. See what the doctor said.
All right, it's looking quite complex, and there's a lot of back and forth
that is it.
In all this. So what exactly are your concerns at the moment, and what is it that you would like to see happen at the moment?
At this moment, I'm still calling Lagos State government to assist me in this issue. You know, the last time I even complained about the police that is in charge of this Mohbad case. They have to change them. There was a time that I even wrote a petition concerning the people that embalmed without my consent. Could you believe they abandoned the petition? They now tell me that the person that's supposed to sign that petition is not around. And since then, I've been going there for me to know what happened. Why are they embalming my son without my consent? There is something that is hidden there. According to this doctor, he said he advised them and he gave them a note that they should take this into MOP. They take the body to the MOP, General Hospital. And these people refuse. They have to take the body back home for embalmment. And before somebody can be embalmed, that means it will be over 24 hours or a day before they can embalm. What will make them embalm that person immediately? That means Mohbad have died since before taking the body to the hospital. Even Nurse Ishara make a statement that I will never forget. He said during the time that he's having a process to go and buy a drug outside, on his way coming back, they now carry Mohbad as a baby to inside car. And look at the person that the partner was even said after 20 minutes, they now pronounce death on his husband. Everything was constant.
So let me try to understand something.
Yeah.
I mean, with due respect, to you, I'm aware that you had gone ahead, to conduct the burial the very morning that that happened. So I'm trying to which came first? Is it the one that they took him to the morgue or the one that they brought him to you for burial? Which one came first? Because why are you concerned about him being embalmed? You had gone ahead to bury him in the first instance.
Thank you very much. When I saw the body on that day, be in Yoruba or Joabari Benidewale, I take the body to the police station for police report. Before then, I spent like 3 hours. They even write me a note, but somebody just come from unknown office and said they should not give me the permission. After that, I take the body to the morgue. Now, the person that is attending to me on that morgue, he demand for
This is Atikorodu.
He demand for the doctor report, police report. I was unable to present any out of the two. Now you know that the people that take the body to hospital, doctor have given them a written note to take to the morgue. And this his partner was there with me. Nobody present anything. So I can't be looking at my somebody on the ground. Where am I going to take me to? The police have failed me for the first time. And the secondly, the doctor report that is with his partner was not given to me. That is where I was confused. That is the reason when I now instruct his PA that they should take the arrangement and let us go and bury the body. So, that is how I was buried for the
It wasn't that you were in a hurry, to bury him.
If I'm in a hurry, I will take it to the police station. I will take it to the morgue. But I was not able to put the body at the mortuary because what they demand on the police report, the doctor report, I was unable to present an out of the two. And the body was left outside. As a father, I can't be looking at the body in that such. That is the reason.
All right. I know that you have mentioned his wife in your presentation today, and I'm wondering. I thought that he was, married to her. You know that they were couples, and you knew about the relationship. You knew they lived together. How come there's so much acrimony between you and the wife?
No. Initially, when this issue happened, I asked her a question. The answer given to me, I wasn't pleased with it. Now, my first question is, what happened to your husband? And the reply given to me, he said, Daddy, he had died, and take it to your village for ritual to consult the ritual concerning this body. What's purpose to that? I'm a pastor. But that is the advice given to me. I asked you, what happened to your husband? And he says the nurse are giving him an injection and he react to that injection. So what transplant, what make Anne now say I should take it to the village for visual consultation? So I was so confused. I don't know exactly what is meant by that. Now I was looking for how to get justice now. He's looking for another different thing entirely. Because I'm not supposed to be the one to be coming out to the media to say I'm not for justice for my son. For now, if he stand as his friend, if he stand as an assistant to him. Another thing is that, could you believe she has been waiting for auxiliary nurse for complete 24 hours. When your husband needs attention. You now call someone, and that person said it was outside country. At Cotonou, you now wait for that person the following day before they attend to your partner, which is very, very long. And according to the nurse, he said he had been pouring the water on him. Who instructed her to be pouring water on him? He said the whole place was filled up, there is a pool of water. He had to assist Mohbad from his room to another room. So that means the partner cannot walk by himself. Somebody assists him to the next room. What caused those issues? The person that see, he cannot decide on his own again. Now, by seeing somebody sick, he cannot even walk. Somebody now have to assist him to the next room. That means he's in a serious pain. Why are they delaying? Hospitals are surrounding them. They don't make a move.
All right, so where do we go from here? After the coroner's the inquest and the report, what have they told you? What's the next step?
Well, I'm waiting for the coroner now. Because presently the judge was on leave. Maybe after returning we know the next step to do. because I don't know exactly what is happening now.
All right. There's also the angle of the child and the back and forth concerning DNA and all of that. I listened to one interview, granted by the wife, and she talked about the fact that you were making trouble about the DNA thing, and at some point you started foot tracking. Why are you scared to have the DNA done?
It's a lie. If you listen to her very well, there's a lot of contradictory words that is normally make. Now, this issue of DNA, let me just brief you a bit out of it. I demand for DNA. And he said I should go to the court to go and take a permission, to go and collect court order from court. Why is it necessary? Am I not the grandfather? Now, by demanding so, anything concerning court, we can't predict. Come tomorrow, come next tomorrow, before they give that order. Now, once initially they give one order and the order cannot be worked in Nigeria, the kind of DNA they wanted to do, the instrument is not in Nigeria. So we are now waiting for them to grant another order so that they can take it out of the Nigeria for the proper DNA. So I don't want to go deep on that. So the delay is still because of what the wife would demand for. If I'm still the head of another family, I'm supposed to just command, I need a test for my grandson to know the paternity, which is necessary. But now, she now said I should go and collect court order. So by collecting court order, I'm not an judiciary, I don't know anything about the law, so until when they now grant that our demand. So that is most of the things that delay.
All right. It's quite, I don't know. Okay, so what's the state of affair in terms of the welfare of the child and the wife at the moment? Because, you still have a responsibility to look after them.
Yeah, I'm still saying this. Since when Mohbad died, I was unable to see the child. It had been taken away from me. They know where I'm living. As a grandfather, they know where I'm living. They have not brought the baby to me. So I myself, I was even scared of them. Why are they taking the baby out of my sight? They normally come and greet me when Mohbad's still alive. But now, I don't see any one of them. I don't see any one of them. Because, I'm a kind of someone, I'm a friendly to even children mostly. That's the kind of person that I am. But I was so surprised when I hear her partner statement on Corona. He said, since when I not give daddy's placenta, since then they have been quarrel with me. Who did you give the placenta to? Those are the areas that make me, they make me cry. So the placenta have been given to the right person of this baby. Who did you give the placenta to? Right. Initially, I did not suspect anyone, but with his statement to me, say since when did not give me the placenta, say I'll be quarreled. Who did you give the placenta to? That's my question.
But doesn't she have the right to also dispose the placenta herself?
They can do so, but it's supposed to be the husband or as the father. I demand for it, and my son promised to give to me. The day they have that baby, he promised to give it to me, but suddenly just said they have collected it. Maybe the relation to the wife. Who are they taking it to? Who is the right person? Who is the person they give the placenta to?
Okay, just before we go, one last question. You are aware that they are married. What type of marriage did they do? Was it traditional? Was it court wedding? Was it? But are you in agreement that she is legally married to him?
It's not legally married. Firstly, when they wanted to, I saw two of them together. I, as a father, I'm the one that advised them that we're supposed to know each other. I wanted to know the family of the parent or their parents. And we now say, okay, very soon And the reason when I said I want to know their parents is a lot of misunderstanding between two of them. So that is my plan. But suddenly, the day that I wanted to go and know them as a just introduction, they now change the narrative to another thing, to engagement.
Okay.
And for me not to just scatter the whole thing, I said, well, let me just play along. And we went there. So shortly, I can even say they have just what they call it, traditional.
Are you aware that they also got married in court?
No. That's nothing like that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it there. I like to just give you, 30 seconds to once again state exactly what you want and what your concerns are.
Now, what I want now, I'm still pleading to Lagos State government. They should assist me. I'm a carpenter. I know nothing. If not because of this issue, nobody would have known me. They know me now, and I wasn't okay. If they see me outside there, people are looking at me, this is my brother, this is my brother. And we just see this, the result of what happened to Mohbad. I want to know the cause of the death. It is very, very important to me. And to know the paternity of the baby they carry. Those are the two issues that bother me.
All right.
That bother me. I'm calling the Lagos State governor. They should assist me more. Because when I came here the other time, they talk about this thing and they open the corona. I'm still standing now, I'm still waiting for them. The police that working with this Mohbad case, they should help me check them. I don't understand the work they are doing. I'm not pleased with it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. We've been looking at the Mohbad case, matters arising, and we'll be speaking with Mr. Joseph Aloba, who is the father to the late singer. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on the show.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right, I'm standing by. So good to have you there. Good morning. Still, news up. Let's continue with our conversation. This time, our focus will be around policies and governance. We're being joined in our studios by a thought leader, a clergy, and also a political analyst. Bello Sigwe is right here with me in the studio. So good to have you on the show.
Always a pleasure being here. And good morning, Nigerians.
Oh, wow, my people. Yeah, though. This one be small one though.
Matters.
Mohbad mama don, I say mama. Mohbad papa don yare. He don yare. He say no dey gree o. And na true, he talk am well. Make he no gree. My correct people, I wan give you another correct gist to hear now. What happened before Oh, wow.
Ní ṣe oríire. Ní ṣe.
Things dey happen. Who should keep quiet there? Who is God saying you? These people can use God, they lie. Say God send her. Yeah, God for saying you.
I will not.
Where God send you? People they lie yo. They don't. That is it. They use God name now. I don't with that God go just come out. He go just give them blow for head.
Wàá máa ra gbalí ẹ lọ, wàá lọ jókòó. Ìgbà tó sú ẹ, kí ló dé tó lọ lé ẹ kó lọ jókòó? Láti gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ sí ara ẹ nígbà yẹn, àṣẹ ọ̀run dùn kò yí padà ní orúkọ ti Bàbá, ti Ọmọ àti ti Ẹ̀mí Mímọ́. So shall it be in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. A ò ní pé nǹkan mìíràn tó yàtọ̀ sí Ọlọ́run. You are as evil as anything. You knew in your heart that Yomi has nothing. You both are milking the public. You both are milking. You were defrauding. You are manipulating people. Those that has the genuine reason that, oh, they want justice, because I will say it and I will keep saying it. There are some people that has genuine love towards justice, but because of your manipulation, they are not seeing beyond that. Oh, truly we are seeking justice for Mohbad, but why are we abusing this man? Some people, they are easily to be manipulated, but they want true justice, and they are giving their money towards Yomi and Lati's lies, thinking it is true, and which is not. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ lẹ́yìn wá jẹ́ new justice yẹn, Ọlọ́run á ṣí yín lójú inú, á ṣí yín lójú títa, ìlàkàyè yín tí wọ́n ti gbà, Ọlọ́run á dá padà fún yín, á lè jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀.
We want to bless God that you chose the right path and you chose where you are is the right place.
Just to ask you me that you won't be able to say nothing, not to someone like me, if I really want to. And anywhere you see me, as I'm saying this, tell him I will come to any platform, even Olori, every platform there. Anytime, any day, I will ask him questions. Questions people don't ask, I will ask him in a way that I will want him to explain so that you guys can see what's going on. Because this is crazy. How can you be turning against every single person? Are you the only one to be trusted? And by the way, not that you are achieving anything that is causing all this drama. Not that we are achieving anything that will be saying that we should be celebrating. We are still worried that there's no much evidence, and we are looking for evidences. And all you could do is to be facing against people and attacking them. It's not comfort.
Wait. 1 second.
I'm not going to support this attitude. Watch this video and see the nonsense he was doing there. This is crazy. We don't need this from no man. Don't come to teach us what we know.
So, wait 1 second. So, Yomi went to Kudi's platform, okay? He came out of there, okay? It wasn't good. Went to Karimo, came out, wasn't good. Came here, wasn't good. Supreme wasn't good. Now, the question is, why is Yomi I don't get it.
Okay, anyway, I don't want this. Just be muted. I don't want your conversation. Okay, you're not going to where I want. So, as I was saying here, it's not about bashing anybody. When I heard this,
1 minute, please. In addition to what you just said, thank you. You've done. This is a good criticism, and I believe Yomi will be in the best position to give a good response to this. But I want to add something. It is not a new thing. Even Madam Aries used to say it on her platform that she used to message King White. It is not a new thing. So I find it very. I felt somehow when it is being created as if it's actually a big thing.
What I think happened with Yomi right now, Yomi thinks that he can use to shine. Like for Yomi, right, in his head, it will be like, I was able to prove that this person you guys have been trusting all this while is an anti-justice because the person went to chat with this person. So for him, he wanted to take it as a victory that there's forensic going on, people should not start contributing. That a lot is happening, say. But this
in fact, I could remember a day I was on Madam Aries' platform.
You shouldn't go scot-free with this nonsense that he's doing. No, we should all canvas for this nonsense. And I've said something before. I said, you'll never didn't come to justice for Mohbad with even a single fan. Okay, let's make this clear. You came to join an existing community of justice for Mohbad. We have our people, we know the way we do our things, we know what we want. And if you want to assist in a very good way. Among our people. This is uncomfortable. We don't want this. You can go to your Instagram where you used to base and do your thing. We made this work here. We made it work here. If, for example, if a very dark man is coming to just Mohbad, he doesn't need TikTok because he already has his own fans. He doesn't even need to go to one platform from one platform to the other platform. Very dark man will not do so because he has fans. If very dark man says tomorrow I'm gonna be this place, I'm gonna be there, you see many people will come because he has fans. Acting, being an actor, and people watch your videos and they follow you, that's just followership. That's not fans. Fans, they engage you, they come to, for example, you don't even need to make noise.
Can I ask a question?
You're gonna get this with. I have to educate people. You're gonna get it outrightly. So stop it. And you have money. You're not a poor man. You have money. You are rich to that extent that if you drop 10 million for this case from your own pocket, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So if you want to carry yourself around like a rich man, like an actor, you have to prove it. You have to prove it. So stop this nonsense.
Papa, no,
This that he did is very bad.
very bad.
Either you stop it or we put an end to it. We have a community, don't forget. All this that you see, maybe in fact, Olori Abi music, if he continues, he will suffer it. I'm a drag Olori Abi. If he's the one that's in the sport. I'm telling you, Olori Abi, and I am telling you. I want to say this. Olori Abi music, okay? You should take this as a caution. Yomi Fabi is not a blogger. All right? And whatever he do on this case, if you don't use your brain wisely, you allow yourself to be tarnished. Because after this case, Yomi Fabi is not a blogger, he will move on. Or he will just maybe dress back and go do whatever he was doing. But you are a blogger, you remain. How do you want people to see you? So your sense is very important. Because this particular video I watched, it was so disgusting. In fact, Olori was even saying, "She oyeke she on contain she," and they just took over him. Ọkùnrin tó dẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ nínú, ọkùnrin má sọ̀rọ̀ nínú, ẹ má fọ ọlọ́gbọ́n nǹkan, ẹ má fi òye gbé. That's why you are there. Let him forget about as a host. You're an experienced man, and when I call myself an elderly man, they'll be angry.
Papa, no, calm down.
So they don't have even simple discipline. Disciplinary system they don't have them.
I'm going to bed now. Please give me a couple of minutes. Please.
I don't want to give you. You are actually against Yomi. I don't want that. Sorry. I'm not in that mood. I want to see things fairly. Things have to be seen fairly and correctly. I don't just want people to be taking side unnecessarily. It's causing problem. We have to be fair.
Aparano, can you give me 1 minute?
An unexpected treatment. This wasn't good at all. This wasn't good. Mm-hmm.
That's one important part you are missing.
Go on, tell me.
Okay. You see, Madam Aries, I love her so much. And Mr. Yomi also. Both of them, they are working together. I love their combination. Aries doesn't have any problem. What he did, I really support what he did. It's just like you are working like a police. Which is, there's no any wrong with that, what she did. But the most important thing in that content that you never listen to, I don't know whether you already listen to it or you are ignoring it, is Aries, Madam Aries was informed King White the day they are going to arrest him.
No, that is not correct.
That's why I say he never listened to it.
No. That is not.
You need to go around and get that information before you judge.
Wait. Please wait. Everybody in the life.
Go around.
Just please wait now. You're not the only one who was there, right? So just please wait. Everybody in the live stream. Is there anywhere, any message that shows Supreme Iron Lady, Madam Aries, texting King White that you are about to be arrested now? Beware. Is there any such thing anywhere? Everybody in the commission, come and respond, please. Because I think most of you don't understand what happened. What I understand that I hear from this particular conversation, the extension to detain Adura for 15 more days so that they can investigate Adura. That's what happened here. And so, when police was investigating King White now told police that, you think I don't know about you guys' plan to keep us here up to 15 days? That Supreme Iron Lady already told me this. And then Yomi called a policeman. Then the policeman confirmed that truly King White said so. Is that what you're talking about or something different?
Something different.
Where did you get this from?
Okay, that's why I say you need to engage with Mr. Yomi.
Coming now, let him use his brain.
Paparano, you need to engage with Mr. Yomi.
Can you show me where I can find
read
this?
the forensic for you. A full message, not half message. When you're judging with this half message, you can never get anything right. anything you are saying here, you go to be.
Papariano, clap for yourself for today's program you are doing. Your head is down. Clap for yourself.
Where did you get
clap for yourself?
Short message you are judging.
Don't let them twist your brain. No. They want to twist your brain. Don't let them twist your brain. That man talking, if you want to twist your brain, that is not what is happening.
Okay.
He's talking rubbish.
Paparano.
Don't let them twist your brain.
Please wait.
Clap for yourself. Clap.
Please, I don't clap for myself.
Paparano, please, before you get your food.
Let's go 1 second.
Yeah.
Please tell me what you hear that happened. Let me hear you. Go on.
That's what I'm saying. The forensic that Mr. Yomi have, if you can get yourself, because this video you are watching on Olori Ebi platform, that's not the way Mr. Yomi read the full forensic message. You need, if you know you're 100% in the justice, engage with him. You have his phone number. If he needs his phone number, I will send to you. Go and ask him. Let him say the statement that he gave in the forensic to your ear. Then after then, come and judge. Because you are missing a lot of things. This little one you are listening is not what is Madam Mary.
Wait. I want to be able to be fair here. 1 minute.
Yes.
Let me find where you're misreading something. Wait. Let me find where you're misreading something.
Because this not all the message. This part you are listening to is not the whole part.
Is now coming at you because you came up and you said, "Come at Daru."
Okay, wait.
Okay.
And then the second one again is Sam Jojo. Sam Jojo let us know a lot of things.
I've heard that a couple of times.
No forest anywhere. Imagine. Some people are fool.
You are twisted. Just let other
Nothing twisted. I'm saying the truth.
You are
If you want
your understanding is shallow. I'm sorry.
This man talking there. He's talking shit. You are talking shit. Shut up.
I say,
Don't say rubbish here.
Wait, guys, please wait, guys, wait.
yeah, you can hear Adura. You hear Adura part.
I want you want me to read something. You want to read something.
This is my heart. I don't know it's my own lady. Because I can't be affirming into my mobile until now that she is able to confirm it directly. It's a real source of concern because there are other stuff that the investigators are working on. Now, this is a direct statement that what are you going to do now? This particular one, in another side, and what are you killing by? Now that the embalming case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad, and that carries about 7 years. That means Adura oti sopon lo embalm Mohbad, and one do meje denifu. The person now continued that if convicted, plus the new development ongoing.
Rihanna, I just want to ask one question. Just one question I want to ask.
All of this, without telling the real truth.
What does Yomi don't understand? Someone is asking to know their plan. That how can Adura come out of this embalmment case without telling the whole truth? So Supreme wants Adura to confess the truth, so that Adura will not go for something he didn't do.
That is 100% correct.
Can I ask a question?
Do you understand it?
I just want to ask one question, right?
Yes.
Is
that lost by love by faith?
All the things that they're saying, right?
Yes.
They're full forensic that they're talking about. Is it full forensic for the 15 people in the house? Or the full forensic in the people that are in justice for Mohbad? I just want to know because it's confusing to me.
It's full forensic of people in justice for Mohbad.
There is no full forensic. All this thing is a lie. No full forensic anywhere. They transfer the text messages between themselves from the police to the other people.
I'm just trying to find out something. So this phone forensic is the people that entrusted for Mohbad to do a phone forensic on now. None of the people, the 15 people are in the house.
Yes, it's a King White phone.
Oh, okay.
It was a forensic done into King White phone.
But I think it was a phone forensic that get that information from King White phone. It was now a phone forensic.
Wait. Phone forensic, I know, is a starting information from phone, but let us get the formal definition. Phone, you left. Okay. I want to help you there. Phone forensic. Let's apply the formal definition of what phone forensics. Yeah. Phone forensic, also known as a mobile forensic, is a specialized area of digital forensics that focuses on recovering and analyzing data from mobile devices like smartphones and tablet. Okay, recovering data. Yes, phone forensic can go as far as recovering deleted data, deleted informations. One, I don't think those informations were deleted. But as long as those were information that was harvested from that phone. No, please. There have to be a forensic investigation to go extract information from a suspect phone. Yes. For you to the process of extracting information from a suspect phone is phone forensic. Please, it's phone investigation.
Parano, so right screenshot is not an extract. That's a screenshot. Okay.
I don't agree with you on that one. That one is not for forensic. When it is this, they arrest a suspect. When they arrest a suspect, the first thing the police will do.
Tell me what right the police have.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I want to ask you, please. Tell me what right the police have, right?
Okay, can you listen? When the police arrested you, the first target on you is your phone. They will ask you to unlock that phone. They started going inside that phone. Is that a phone forensic?
They don't have right to do so unless they're investigating.
They will do so. Don't tell me that. They will do so.
No. Please. I'm not a baby. Okay.
No, they do so in the police station.
No, listen, please. No. Please, I'm not a baby, please. No policeman anywhere in the world, okay, should arrest somebody who is not under investigation. I'll be investigating the person's device. Once they are investigating your device is already subject into investigation. So whenever
the man is already investigated. The man is already investigated. He was inside the police station.
That is not correct, please. Whatever police gets from your phone, it is because they went through investigation, right? That was a process of investigation.
Yes.
A process of investigation.
Yes.
So what is?
But that is not how phone forensic was done. Papadano, don't turn our head.
How
you have to collect. You have to apply to the court and get a permission before you can do a phone forensic. It's a digital data. Please, Papadano, you went to school. Don't say that.
What do you mean? So the information that are not digital,
no, that is not a digital information. They just extract that one from your phone text message. Please stop that.
How do you extract information?
They scan the WhatsApp on the
that one
do that to you.
What is that process called? What is that process called?
You went to school. Don't
that
say that.
process is not phone forensic.
What do you call that process?
Phone forensic,
you extract
the data. We have to go to the court. The agency. We go to any agency want to do a phone forensic, we go to the court and get a permission to do your phone forensic, and it's going to be all the thing on your phone, both your bank details, both everything you have on that phone.
What act of the police is that?
It's companies.
Once they can get a permission from the court. Once they can get a permission from the court, they can go anywhere on your phone. Please, stop that. Stop that.
I don't want to accept that this guy did this.
Papariano. Good evening. Good evening.
Yomi should go. I want to
Good evening.
Don't turn our head, Papariano. Don't turn our head. You have been saying better since morning. This one you are saying now, you are going the wrong way.
Papariano, can I just tell you what happened before I drop? So this is what happened. Since King White was arrested, the day he was arrested, he took his phone. Am I audible?
I hear you very well.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so they took King White's phone, and I have evidences of everything I'm saying.
Why are you not showing it? If you
Why will I show you? I told Supreme to come yesterday so I can show her, so that she won't fall for their game. So let's look back. They took King White's phone.
You're not doing so. If you're a critic, you should post it on your page. You have been posting.
Why will I post? I have other things I'm doing. That's why I call Supreme, because I know this matter involves Supreme, and I know they want to set her up. Supreme is not my friend nor my enemy, but I can't watch them set her up. That's who I am. I waited for her for about 2 hours yesterday so she can come, but she didn't. She said because I block her. So let me go straight to the point, please. Now, they arrested King White about 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. They seized his phone, they collected his phone, and his phone was not given back to him until 2 weeks ago. He asked them for his phone several times. The police said they are still working on it. After they have released him he has been going to court now. They have gone to the court. Last week, they went to the court. The judge asked Yomi to present evidence. Yomi didn't present evidence. Yomi has not been showing up at the court. And King White have been the only one showing up at the court. But if he doesn't show up, I'm sure they're going to terminate the case, because Yomi is not following up. And that aside, so now, King White's phone was with the police for the past 2 months or almost 2 months. So just 2 weeks ago, they gave him his phone back. He has been requesting for it. They didn't give it to him because they were still busy getting out, going through his phone that they seized. He has.
So what is that process? Because not investigating the phone.
Investigating the phone and giving everything on the phone to another person, which is Yomi.
That one is illegal, yeah, but they were doing forensic on the phone, right?
So they're doing forensic. Please, let me be serious. I don't have much time to spend it. So now...
So you agree they were doing forensic on the phone, right?
I did not agree. For them to do a forensic, there will be a legal document to back it up, and no police officer will reveal whatever they retrieve from any exhibit phone on TikTok, and no officer will reveal whatever whatever they get from an exhibit phone.
You know, I'm just thinking about Supreme. If anybody follow that case, both Supreme,
Papariano, let me finish. I did work.
They committed a crime. They can be taken against.
So let me just say, Yomi is going down for this because King White and his family, they are taking it up against him and the Nigeria police. They're taking it up with Yomi. He can stay in UK for years. At least he's going to come back home. They're going to petition him because Yomi worked with the police that had King White's phone. They went through his phone. They took everybody that has been contacting with King White. They took up everybody's information. And Yomi is...
And by the way, where did you get your slogan that PS is paying my rent or paying? Where did you get that?
Don't distract me. I didn't come here for that. Don't distract me.
You just wait for the same things you know nothing about.
You don't want me to talk. So they took that.
Keep your mouth.
Now, Papariano, let me say this. Good thing Yomi was able to do forensic on King White. Can you guys tell him to do forensic on the 15 people in the house as well? If he is able to do one on King White, why is he not doing on the other 15 people? Maybe you guys should donate more money so he can do full forensic on the other 15 people. This guy has been working with the police, tipping them to get whatever he wants. But you guys are too blind to see it earlier. Thank God he did it to Supreme now. You can see what he has been doing to his victim. The same way he accused me wrongly. You guys were quick to dance to it. The same way he did to you, Yekudi. If you're on the phone with Yomi,
you discuss the same thing. In the next 1 second, Yomi will deny everything you guys said. Then you'll be like, and then there will be no one to be your witness if there's no third party there. Even if there's third party, fourth, fifth, sixth party, 10 people there, Yomi will deny all of you and said it never happened. So that is that. I hope you guys will you learn from this.
Paparano, is Adura not inside the house? Why can't they do the forensic of that Adura?
If King White on is so easy
Is
for
it
him.
only the King White there?
Now, King White.
Is King White he was inside the house? Is that what we are looking for?
The police was easier for him to do.
But you see, honestly speaking, right? If Yomi keeps doing this thing and Olorebi is covering him up, Olorebi, get ready.
Olorebi is covering up. They know what they are doing. So, they should stop all that nonsense.
For Olorebi, this is a message to all of you. If you ever know into what bad justice there, I'm a task you. I'm a ruin genuine. You guys should know so. I will do anybody. Can anybody more about contact to láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tábẹ́ mọ̀kàn tó pa mọ̀ tó pọ̀ mọ̀ yìí ká máa bàjẹ́ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ká máa powó ká máa ṣòṣì mọ́ wa lórí tẹ́ bá stop nonsense yẹn go enter on now you gonna get sense o. This is a warning. This is a warning to you guys. Which kind of nonsense with this one now? Somebody contributed 1.1 million to you. You turn around, you came back, the person is a snitch, and you want to dwell on that. And I was saying clearly, I said that 3 seconds video, it is possible they have shown something to Yomi Fabi that that made him go quiet about that 3 seconds video. And I made it clear that I don't think with the way I'm seeing him promoting it, even if they show him something, he will never come back to give the feedback. He will never. He will only cooperate with the system. I mean, if he's having any friend there, that together they are making money and frustrating this process, people can make a case with them now. A police is supposed to be doing that, working with citizens, collecting money, and you guys will just be causing confusion up and down. Was even caught on a live. You see, that statement itself, that policeman said that, somebody mentioned, for me, I think it's a setup. That's a very big setup. It's a very big setup. That man would have discussed. So you want to tell me that throughout the whole day, that policeman was keeping Supreme Iron Lady name in his head. That when they were investigating King White, it's King White that came about. Adura, that same policeman couldn't arrest Adura and investigate Adura, but they can investigate King White. And when they were investigating him, he now said, Supreme Iron Lady said that the plan was to detain Adura. So now the thing has spoiled. 1 million is gone. The money has been used for other judicious purposes. No. You need to answer questions. Wherever platform you are, okay? Maybe I am the one that will be coming now. If you don't invite me, maybe I have to be coming. Whatever, because now I see why they are going after people. Because this is uncalled for. This that you guys did, and already platform, you guys need to apologize to Supreme Lady for this embarrassment that you guys did. And also, this is sometimes I might apologize for her because Supreme Iron Lady too deserve this. She got herself into this. She's more intelligent than these things. Last time when they were calling Olori platform Talakawas, you were the one against the person calling them Talakawas. That description, believe me, it was a top notch. Because for aristocrat to look into that, like how can you guys be in a platform? Everybody only go one direction. Checkmate, can't you see the way we are doing it here? Tell neighbor Sole, and he has Sole, but him, once tell the combat some content, drop that person. It doesn't go like that. Anyway, thanks so much for having you guys. I have to address my case. I don't know if Tolani is here too. I'm able. Go down, Jerry. I think we don't drag your I know anything do. Ewa Ganosoki, Ewa occupy space. And I won't use me fight to my fight. I beg, you're gonna go fight your meal. Me, I'm not getting to your meal. Just I don't support this that he did. Right? We need to fight for justice, it's sacrosanct. What came about is very, very important. Right? We cannot allow Wummi get away with this nonsense. I'll reject this. That they killed this guy and get away with it. And also Mohbad father, for all his scandalous, 70 million is paid. Over 70 million, sorry. They said we should not ask for where autopsy and toxicology was done. They said we should not ask. And they bring one useless bastard called Tolani Lesomi, one stupid Confi. Confi wa boku sonio, Isheda magba bodini. Grexin, Oluni, Emi agbono ni bikibitoba wa. I want to know how did I get myself among these fake people like this, God? Please now. God, please now. On one hand, Baba Mohbad is a pastor. Today, on the other hand, when they want to collect money, it's a poor carpenter. On the other work on anybody here if you did wrong. So you don't even need to say back to sender. You cannot do back to sender for someone who is a criminal. If Baba is a criminal, may he die the hottest death. If I'm a criminal, may I die the hottest death. It's from the bottom of my heart. Why are you scared? Because somebody says something. And to back ship, for it back. If I don't live a good life, that's why we come back to me. Do you understand that? Why are you what? Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking? Because criminals. Common toxicology. You can't tell us where it was made. All of you guys were crying. Where was government autopsy done? I can tell you today with boldness. Government autopsy was done in Lutz, here in Lagos. And government toxicology was done in NMS, Pennsylvania, in America. Tell me where our own was done. Tell me, I want to know where. That's what I said. If there's one person we should be dragging right now, is Mohbad father. That's why they are causing confusion. They want to use the confusion here to make that man escape with this criminality. How can a man comes out and says that I know what killed Mohbad? Mohbad father said, Ale Wummi lokpa Mohbad. Baba did not say Wummi lokpa Mohbad. No. Baba exonerated Wummi. Baba did not say Wummi lokpa Mohbad. Only Ale Wummi lokpa Mohbad. So in Baba's head, he knows Wummi is innocent. So people, let's go with that. Let's follow the word of Baba Mohbad. And before I come there, I was saying something, because I will go everywhere. I will address Wummi, Baba, Yomi, all of them. I will not only dwell on Yomi, because that's what you want to hear. It doesn't go like that with me. It doesn't. If you can hear the truth against the other person, why shouldn't you hear the truth against the other person? Because you're a slave. Okay? So if they are saying that, anytime you guys are singing the song, saying that that they gather money, make a do pulling, they said Mohbad father is the one that taught Mohbad how to sing. Mohbad has talent, a boy that came to life with his own talent. You said because the father is singing, so that made him also a talented singer, no problem. Mohbad also said that he was a scammer. Mohbad confessed that he was scamming people. People had earned money. He was scamming it. He said, I don't do Yahoo. I'm a pastor. It has to be with the behavior of the father now. It shows that Mohbad learned how to scam from Joseph Aloba Luabamewu. If you can think that, because I don't know, how can over 70 million Mohbad father went to build new church, open new church. We are still looking for justice. All the money should be invested in justice first. After justice, he can open museum, open church. The money for museum, everything, they went to open church. They went to build studio for music. Mohbad is not even yet buried though. It's not yet buried though. You look at the things that the father has been doing. Buying car. Who else wouldn't say that this is Akpomojaye? Akpomojaye. The man has no shame in him. Mohbad father has no shame in him. He's a shameless man. And that's why you see this bastard Gurexi. They are telling me that I will not come for Gurexi. It not go better for Unamama if I don't come for Gurexi. Gurexi should be happy that I'm mentioning his name. Is a mad? Ogunfe Baba to be Gurexi. Kuni dafu ya Gurexi. Omo ale oma shofu kula yeni. Useless people. Who is Gurexi? Can he show himself now? They talk too much. Too much talk. The same justice that they were fighting. That's what they're saying. We'll get justice, we'll get justice. 2 years has passed. Gurexi, we'll get justice. Gurexi, what kind of justice do you want to get? Does justice for you, Gurexi, mean that Wummi will be arrested? I want to know. Because justice for everybody is to have Wummi arrested. Not that they will arrest Nos and then Gurexi will come and be telling us, you see, that I told you we'll get justice. Because that is what I'm thinking. I'm very sure that if Nos is arrested and Spending is arrested, Gurexi will come and celebrate that I told you guys we'll get justice. I told you guys I fought for this. That bastard. Gurexi, I want you to bring evidence against Wummi. All the money that was spent was used to prove that Wummi killed Mohbad. You must bring that evidence. You guys must make sure that Wummi get arrested. Otherwise, my Jerry Bogoini, my wife Bogoini, and my last shade down. I want to become a sorrow. I want to sue Attorney General. So because you went to do fake nonsense petition, they went to sue Attorney General. A case dead on arrival. A case dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. As in, Oshinikini now. Oshinikini. So the one person that everybody should be dragging right now is Joseph Aloba. He must tell us that Wummi's concubine. Baba said, Ale Wummi lo pa Mohbad. Baba did not say Wummi lo pa Mohbad. Do you guys understand? Baba said it is Wummi's boyfriend that killed Mohbad. So that has been established. I will ever keep that in my head. When I'm sleeping, when I'm waking up, Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwu, the useless man calling himself Mohbad father, said that it's Wummi's boyfriend that killed his son. That's what that useless man said.
Hi, Audible. Sorry, I just got done at work. I just got done. Sorry.
Kilo day. And they want to dive over the lamb. You guys should keep trying. Papayano Lefe, you guys want to destroy Papayano platform, right? You keep trying. No, I am here. I am here.
I have question for you, Papayano. Papayano. This one that you have shirt on top this matter. Is it because it's supreme? That's why you have your shirt
now. Your camera make everyone see him. I see. If there's one person who over criticize Supreme, is me. There's nobody who over criticize Supreme. On this one, when this case started, I was supporting Yomi. When
it was now, Papayano, why are you saying this now? Why are you just saying this now?
No, please, you get something, get it clear. Papayano, I still support Yomi just for Mohbad. Let's make something clear. But this that he did in this video, where Supreme was explaining that can't I go get information from the other party to help this case? Anybody. In fact, we have watched movies whereby a woman can even go and marry a man just to investigate that man. Okay? It's simple. What can't Yomi understand here?
Let me tell you,
he was making look like chatting with King White is a crime.
What said was not wrong. That English was not wrong. But Supreme was nailed for an action she took about the men going on. All this drama of camera down. That was the reason why they disciplined Supreme.
Oh, no.
Take it.
No.
Oh.
She's not part of it.
Okay.
She's not part of the camera down.
Supreme.
No.
Supreme.
No.
Let me tell you something. Evidence of what I'm saying. You will not let me talk. Me, I don't come up to talk if I don't have evidence.
Where is the evidence of me collecting money from peers? You have not shown me.
Excuse me, I'm not here for that. That one announcing. Evidence of how they
All your camera, look at this. All your camera, look at this. Your eyeball to eyeball. All your camera, look at this.
Evidence of how your meeting.
Your camera, look at this. I want to see you. Can I see you on camera?
May I have those evidences?
On your camera, let me see first. On camera now, let me see.
It's not true. How he stole messages from King White phone to fool you public. I have the evidences. And I'm very sure he must have connected. Yomi stole messages from King White phone.
He was giving the phone. You mean Yomi was giving King White phone?
I'm sure he must have taken money underground for phone forensic for some gullible J4M followers.
He never took any money. He never took any money for forensic. Please. He never took. Did anybody say they pay Yomi money for forensic? Don't say what you don't know, please. Yes,
he said it. Papayano, come here. No, they do that one. He said it. He said some people donated quietly. He said it on Latin platform.
Ole ni gbogbo yín ló lè Yusuf where you dey talk.
How much have you been paid?
You be Barao Banza.
How much is PS paying you? How much is PS paying you?
Apariano, Yusuf where you dey talk so your yash dey smell. No be only your me yash dey smell. Yusuf your toto dey smell. Your yash dey smell. Ole ni gbogbo.
But you know go fuck me again. If you say Fidel,
yeah. I've dropped my 1 cent and I'm leaving. Yomi, you see Yomi, dog we're supposed to go hunt for hunter. Come they hunt now.
You know one thing to say? You get this bullshit where they were talking about
Olúgbọ́n mú mọ́ra ó dẹ̀ ti dé bárẹ̀sà náà nìyẹn bárẹ̀sà mú mọ́ra ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o ẹ kú àpérò ẹ kú àpérò ẹ rọra o Yomi go reach all of una olórí ẹbí ò go bad don't worry.
This will not continue. This is the last one with Supreme Iron Lady. No. Supreme Iron Lady is the last person that anybody will call snitch or anti-justice. Nobody can say so. Nobody.
Yeah, I will say it by full chest. You are anti-justice. I'm saying it by full chest.
I consider you because you are not normal. You are not normal. I can consider you to say it.
Ole. Ọmọlàjẹ olè ọmọlàjẹ
on camera.
Ẹ̀kẹ́ tó Mohbad tó kó jẹ ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀gúsí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó jẹ. Olè ní ẹ papaya ló olè ní ẹ justice olè.
You are telling me to say I should kill you. Why you say I should kill you?
Banza ní ẹ olè ní ẹ olè. Ìwọ gan your yash dey smell.
Between me and Wummi, who is more criminal?
A good day, only anti-justice. You will be say you be corporate anti-justice. Corporate day your whole self. Don't be ordinary anti-justice. Corporate one.
Yeah. I love this one. I love it. You they fall in love, small sure you know. So you they fall in love.
Fall in love. Only ni gbogbo yin.
But can you produce any evidence against me? Just one. Keep trying so hard. I know you are trying so hard. Please, I beg. Keep trying. Anybody from just Mohbad.
But did a pepper Jokem. You know everything Jokem. Jokem say no put my name or Jokem no fit come out, come talk with him. The shege way Yomi don't do him. If they keep her under his skirts, Yusuf Yomi go read.
When you under skirt again, something do no, don't change this conversation. When you under skirt, Ugoloma was under skirt.
Yomi show Jokem. Alati go bad. Alati is an accomplice because he doesn't benefit.
Emma Yomi Bank on Jelari while honest speaking. But when you just Mohbad platform, please. Okay. Yomi needs to be well talked to. Let this not happen again. And I was watching his body language. It wasn't, she told me only want to support 5 million funds. This is nonsense now. This is childish. And whenever you guys see Yomi live, please, if I not be a question on Yomi, I really, that CCTV camera and what transpired during that year, it is not clear to me. And I know questions to ask to make it clear. Not the stupid question people are asking, it's not making sense. There are questions to ask Yomi. You ask him and you let him speak, let people watch him. Or maybe record it and you let it play later on again, you replay it. Now when you want to catch somebody who is cunning, you need another cunning person to catch a cunning person. But they go like small like this. I'm round. It goes like this, I come like this, it goes like this, I come like this. I don't know how someone like Yomi can walk through me. I respect everyone's involvement in just Mohbad, but please, don't try to make people look like They're not educated or learned or don't understand things. If we have to go there, then we have to, we'll do it. If we have to, we'll do it. So I will call on Olorebi platform to apologize to Supreme Iron Lady for what they did to her then. She was trying to clear the 1.1 million. That money matter was very important. But that will expose Yomi. That's why Yomi was saying, Yomi didn't want it. That is where the conversation goes. And Supreme Iron Lady was intelligent enough that, if it any borrow like over your Supreme was taking Yomi back to where everything started. And if you guys did not hear that, you would just be condemning Supreme. That money matter that Supreme brought in, Supreme was very correct. It was important. How can you pay somebody 1.1 million and the person will turn against you the next day? You want that your 1.1 million is gone. Oluwa Femi Babatunde, you say you trust in your please come up. You got to man Dominic, you guys are matured. Please come up, get us sorrow. Joe Bam. Don't be running, don't run, please. Joe. Let me invite you again. I will invite you 5 times, then I will stop inviting you. 5 good times, because I know you are a man. If you are typing in the comment section, you're supposed to be able to speak. 2nd time. Let me invite you 3rd time again. 3rd invitation. Let's see whether you come up. Decline. Let me go for them. Your mind is shaking. To the loto le masa. Ọkùnrin bí tiẹ̀ ló wà níbàyí náà. Tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ẹni. O de ma níyàwó. Tó bá mọ̀ òótọ́ máa bọ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Nǹkan tí ò yé yẹn jẹ́ ká tẹ sílẹ̀. Tí n bá ní bàbá Mohbad ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá. Ẹ máa bọ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Òótọ́ máa ń dúró. Òótọ́ ó máa ń bára wọn nọ́jà ni. Òótọ́ is one. Ìkànnì. Right? Let me invite you the last time because I said 5 times. The last time. Osalo. Osalo Mumilowo. I'm a pade on another side. Don't worry, I'm a pade. So tell Yomi Fabi, all right? And Madam Mohunjola, I know Yomi Fabi is always on your platform, and I'm going to come there, and you're my sister. When Yomi is there, I'm bringing this back. This that happened to Yomi, I want to show Yomi this behavior. What Yomi meant when Yomi was doing face and behaving like she doesn't know that people can investigate people. As in, like it, his behavior, it was so childish. Even as an elderly man like me, it's nonsense.
Okay. Exactly. And then the guy said 100% nothing will happen to him.
Listen, Jerry, check you to back by information or warrior. Information or warrior. Show my one suffering. I want her to cry over her children. Won't you show empathy in order to get to
very correct? Very correct.
No, not in this case.
Will you say share any
only not in this case.
Anything and also flash.
Only not in this case. So in your dogma of by information, not in this case. Yeah. No, can just move that. But she won't exist in me. She ojo alalawa. Guys, Mumbono, wait. Are we dreaming? Are we in real life or we are dreaming? Yomi Fabi, Olorebi, Supreme Papariano, Sami Jojo. I must be dreaming. Wake up. Because now I start moving and dream. Now that's when we see all these strange things happening. That not in this case. You can't say that not in this case now. And right now, you guys have destroyed the plan of Supreme Iron Lady. This is a bad justice with what Yomi did yesterday. Yomi, we can conclude that whatever that was developing, which Lady Alice was trying to get information from them, you have destroyed it right now. Now she can't even go to any of them to pretend again. She went to one, she's trying to pretend to get something. And you said because you see her name there, that means she's a snitch, she's an anti-justice. And then you are dwelling on that. How is that making sense? Okay, when Yomi went to chat Adura, because Adura is anti-justice, should we say Yomi did the wrong thing for chatting Adura? Adura chat Yomi chatted back. Between Aries and King White, who even chatted each other, we don't even know whether King White chatted first. And then she responded. I don't understand. Kilo day. It's like very soon in Nigeria, Tebati Paris University, Obodo she justice. Buboy, Ebodo my best certificate in Jadi. In fact, she our people, she ara okonimoni, she won't move to Washa. She won't be on one village, one old abandoned village, boya ni Ogbomoso abini Osogbo. What did these people know? It's so nasty now. We are going to delete video in itself. We are going to delete a call page. This is an embarrassment to intelligence. You embarrass an intelligence. It's wrong. Maybe if Olora is like, you guys should call me to come down and explain. You're maybe there's a way any place to be, because even Olora being I'm telling you, because if we have to clear people, we have to do it. Because I want to understand, like, where your main strategies of investigation is coming from. What is your main strategy of investigation? There are different ways people can investigate, different strategies. It's not limited to only what you have to do. So your man should apply understanding to that text. And was saying, why is it environment? Is it Adura will go to jail for 7 years? Look at the question Supreme asks. That what will Adura, how will Adura get out of this without telling the truth? Adebishi was saying Adura shouldn't tell the truth, that Adura should go for it. No problem. That at least that will help the case. Now, you can say she's conspiring. But she's trying to make Adura go do a plea bargain. So that the more lenient crime can be reduced. Even if Adura has committed a crime of perjury before, right? They can consider the fact that Adura is not wasting the time of the court, and Adura has come to confess the real truth, and Adura will go for a lesser punishment. They do a plea bargain. So at the point of Adura going to do plea bargain, Adura must implicate Darusha, and then Darusha will be arrested. And Adura will still be arrested for a lesser crime. Then the main person that committed the crime will also be arrested. You got to hear your meaning. Yomi must come out and read all those messages. Or I will advise the Supreme, if you have it, you should read it out. All right, you should read it out. This is crazy for me. Just that this case should not be dragged. If this case is dragged, I just think it was abnormal. It was not, though I understand you guys want justice, but paying 1.1 million so that somebody will be detained, that is uncalled for. That is not correct. All of you may go down for that, including Supreme, Joker, Yomi. If I give you a problem, if I show you, mobilization fee, and mobilize at you to someone, attempt to mobilize, buboing leshe, Kaya Mobe, at you to someone who support the Pekan Yakulo mobilize. Attempt to mobilize, Tamako, buboing patalomako. Let me make that clear to you. You guys conspired, conspiracy to commit felony or a crime. Just know so that it is a crime. You pay money for somebody to go and bribe an officer so that they can have the favor of that officer. It may be a bribe, it may be a 419, because they will ask, why was the money paid? Why? Why was the money paid? Supreme Iron Lady, please stop saying it's normal in Nigeria. What you guys did, though I know the extent of how much you guys want justice, but that is not correct. There's no Nigerian law that supports it. I know it happens in Nigeria, people do it illegally, but it is illegal. Please. 1.1 million to Jonah law. Odogu, the Odogu of justice from Mohbad. The Odogu Odogu of Supreme. In fact, let me put it up like the Odogu of Supreme. Because the Odogu of Supreme, the Odogu of Supreme. Bali Supreme. Like I was just like confused. They were just bringing this camera thing. As in, Karimo as a very useless girl. She just came and they said, Paparano, be streaming me. As in, maybe with a fake account. What is that? You for God's sake. Karimo showed that Jenny. Kilo Shelly. Justice. They are just looking for something that they will use to break me. My platform is a target, has been a target for them for a very long time. Like, this guy, they go break me down. That's why sometimes I just go play game to get them mad. When I go play game and they see me getting gifted, that spoils their heart. If you know the most painful thing to some of these people, these jealous people that are here, that are called friends, that are here, they want to see me down. And me, I know how to survive among enemies. Nobody comes from a polygamous family who doesn't get smart. I'm used to all those things. So be careful what you're calling for. Bukola just said, be careful. Tolani Olori Buruku Konfi, be careful. Agbere tó ṣe tó yín pépéré pèyẹn kò ní dá fún ìyá àti bàbá ẹ. Ìyá àti bàbá ẹ tó yín pépéré pè ẹ máa ṣòfò kú ni, ẹ máa ṣàgolo kú ni, ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ máa gbà bọ̀dì, ò ní ṣoríire mọ́ láyé ẹ, òbò ẹ á máa gbè ní, ayé ẹ á máa ní ìbàjẹ́ sí ni. Don't worry, I will have your time. You want me to have your time, right? I was addressing this useless boy, this bastard Gorexi. I was addressing this useless, stupid man that destroyed justice, this bastard Gorexi. And a goddamn fucking nigger like you have the request to come up to my platform. You, this bastard, who they lock on and who they buy, I don't do it. Not their fault. I swear, Ajay. Not their fault. As in, one kind of nasty, shapeless mammalian. This just from Mohbad go. You just they put people together. People who are not meant to be together. If Mohbad father is not a useless man, why do we have so many useless people around him? Okay, I challenge any one of you here, any one of you who doesn't want to die like Mohbad. If you guys don't tell us where toxicology was done, Emma could be Mohbad. All of you who keep supporting Joseph Aloba, after we contributed our hard-earned money, with the power vested on my tongue, I kneel down upon the throne of my ancestor. All of you supporting this man, you knew, guys, and you guys know very well in your head. You know very well in your head that Joseph Aloba scammed the public. You know so. We contributed money to this man on his Wema bank. We love him. The one that we say we want to use to look for justice. Joseph Aloba will feel like Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is gone. Look at this money, 200 million, 100 million. How can I use this money to go do 3 autopsies? I know to do 3 autopsies. I know these people needed to do 3 autopsies. All right, bro, let's go on. I'm going to meet you, okay? Today I'm beating people. I will meet you, okay? I will meet you.
Okay, take your small gifters. I'm taking your 2 wins, okay?
Guys, which bit win? I'm meeting you. Everybody tap, double tap, one, double tap. I need to relax. Yeah. I muted him. That's what I wanted. Guys, everybody double tap, please double tap, double tap, double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. The fear of the truth. It bear roof. They don't want to hear the truth. Mama testing Lorini. Mama testing Lodun anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. You guys should keep expecting something bad to happen to me. Guys, please double tap. Guys, please, let's have a game. Let's have a quick game. What's happening now? You guys just not tapping, not supporting. What's going on? Activate. Activate. Let them, they can be no, make them verse. Well, guys, are you guys not prepared? We're having a game this evening. Me and Lagata today in the evening. Okay, after I go sport now, the next 1 hour I'm gonna go off live. All right, or 30 minutes or so. So guys, please, everybody double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap. The triple is coming. The triple is coming. Get ready, guys. Get ready for the triples. The triple is coming. Get ready, guys. The triple is coming. That's what I need to win this game. My relax first. My blood pressure. All right, guys. I need 10 coin. One perfume, not roses. One perfume. Can we get a perfume? A perfume. One perfume from somebody. Can we be quick? Somebody be quick. This is not for Rosa. This is any gift bigger than 10. When you see that box, it means gift. When you see human being, it means roses, right? Queen Norla, you do it. Thank you very much, Queen Norla. All right, the triple is coming. When the triple comes, it's only the big gift. All right, now it's for the big gift. Now it's all for the big gift. Right now, let's go. It's counting down. Let's be quick, everybody. Triple. All the gifts are triple right now. Everybody, let's go. Everybody is triple. Everybody is triple. Whatever big gift right now is going to count 3 times. So we're not missing it, guys. We're not missing it. We're not missing. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's it. I got it. Let's go. Guys, the active Retax. Thank you so much, Retax. Thank you so much, Tony Agbala. Thank you so much. All the beautiful people in the building. Thank you so much. Let's go. Where are the Libras? Where are the Scorpions? Where are the Tauruses? Where are you guys? Oh, Scorpions, Queen Ola. Thank you so much, Scorpions. Oh, Ijebo, thank you so much. Brutality. Yala, anybody, Papa, no. Let's go, Gurexi. No, Gurexi, come. Sure, Gurexi don't give to me. Ijebo, thank you so much. Oh, Queen Ola, Tony Agbala, thank you so much. God, these guys are fighting so hard, though. They want to win, okay? Did Gurexi gift me? Well, don't come and gift me, go fund the money.
First time, the second time, because I was one of them initially. But let's see what is going to come out from me. But nígbà tí mo ti rí lẹ́ẹ̀kíní ẹ̀kejì ẹ̀kẹta Yomi, irọ́ ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. Kí ló dé? Irọ́ ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. So, on justice for Mohbad, and Yomi is so orúkọ tí ń bàjẹ́ now. I will just withdraw. Kí ṣọ́ mẹ́lòkù now. No. Case legally. And in any criminal case like this, it doesn't come easy. It takes time. We are making progress, and we believe we are going to be victorious. It might take us longer time, but still we are on it. Nobody should rush us. Yomi, please, if you are hearing me or your people, go and sit down. Don't damage your name more. So many stories. Tó bá gbé 50 million fún láti ṣe kéèzì. Ó kéré ni, tún ní go for me tó dá fún bàbá, òní yẹ kán dá fún. From all this, haven't these people say that Yomi has come for money? You rí pé owó ni Yomi bá. Owó ni Yomi bá wà àṣírí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti tú sọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. Wọ́n ká ọjà káwọ́ á má bà. Ṣùgbọ́n eventually we are going to laugh over them because wọ́n wà lójú ọ̀nà à ń tẹ̀lé bàbá yẹn. Adẹ̀rọra ní sùúrù. Àfẹ́ ìdájọ́ wàdìwàdì, àfẹ́ ìdájọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, àfẹ́ justice irọ́, àfẹ́ justice 419, àfẹ́ justice scam. Because these are all scamming people. Pray that other people to wóyún lára yìí. Mo pray pé kórí wọn tètè pé. But torí wọn ò bá pé náà kò kú sí kọ́bọ̀ tèmi ń bẹ̀. Àwọn wàhálà. Time they will realize it well, it might be too late for them. It might be too late for them. Then, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wummi. That being said about Yomi, Wummi ń tiẹ̀. Ìyá tí ń jẹ́ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ báyìí. Ó lọ Tanzania, but kò wá peaceful Tanzania tó lọ náà. Mi máa ń wòyàn tó ti rí fídíò ẹ̀. Ṣé mo bí tó ti ń show àwọn bridal train tí wọ́n ti only the last person ẹ lè believe pé Wummi ò lè gbé ojú sí camera. Kí ni bí flower àbí kí ni kan tó mú dání ẹ̀ Wummi fi ń bo ojú ni. So can you imagine the lifestyle? Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn kò jẹ́ kó free mọ́. Wummi is in bondage. Wummi will live with that bondage forever of her life. I'm telling you. And we are going to get justice, and Wummi will never go scot-free. Eshe Gonyo, thank you for allowing me to talk. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. You've really done justice to the issues at hand. And God bless you so much. It is our hope that if there are still people out there that as much as we bring out the truth, as much as we bring out the details, that, people would sit down and think deeply so that they can save themselves of that journey towards perdition alongside with all of these people like Yomi and the rest. Now, just to add to all that you have said, Ma, and the rest of the panelists, is the fact that you see Yomi I see Yomi as somebody who came in to take advantage of the lapses of the Nigerian police. Because if you look at all of the aspects where Yomi has claimed that he has done something, that he's been able to move the ball forward in justice for Mohbad, all of the areas are the areas where the police failed woefully. If you look at where Yomi would have said, oh, I've done something, oh, Yomi, look at what Yomi has done, you will find out that these are the critical areas where the Nigerian police failed, where the Nigerian police dropped the ball. Let's start from CCTV. Let's start from CCTV. If the Nigerian police had done a thorough job, if they had done a proper professional investigation, Yomi will not come and be saying he's going to look for one CCTV somewhere with the neighbor of Mohbad and then turn that into a spectacle. He would not have done that because the police would have done their job. The police would have declared the house a homicide scene, a crime scene. Nobody could go in there. The police would have gotten all the video recordings from all neighbors, from the security and everything. There would not be anything for Yomi to come and use to take advantage of unsuspecting public, I should say. So you can see, then you move from there now. You move to the next episode. 3 seconds video. Imagine, had the police done a proper job, ab initio, arrested all the 15 people in the house, confiscate all of their phones, go through all of their phones the way they went through White's phone. Whatever it is that is in each and every one of them's phone, the police will have it. The police will have it. But they didn't do a good job. Those people that they were supposed to arrest and detain them while they're conducting some investigation going on, you let them loose. And that is why Yomi saw that loophole. He took advantage of the corrupt nature, the unprofessional way that the police have conducted themselves in this matter. He took advantage of it to swindle people that cannot decipher truth from lies. Adura's phone should have been rummaged by the police ab initio, first week when the police were involved. From the moment Baba took that body to the police station, who were those in the house? Put all of them in lockup, collect all their phones, see who called who texted who did what. That's it. They didn't do it. And Yomi saw it. He came because of the kind of person that he is. Alatenuje, ulujukukuru. The kind of person he is, he quickly took advantage of that. Now look at it again. Oh. Look at it again. White money issue that have nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. This is a personal matter between White and Fabi. White versus, Fabi versus White. in the case of Fabi versus White, case 777 LSG. It has nothing to do with Mohbad's death. White was not in the house. Right? The police, as an arbiter, came in, collected White's phone, and then took content out of it and sent it to Fabi. Now, look at that. Yomi again is leveraging him on that. He wants to come out again to use that to swindle the public again. He wants to use that to malign other people, like chiefly Aries. Because the police failed. They failed. Look. He went to go and concoct a court order to go into Mohbad's house, a house that was not a crime scene, a house that it was free for all. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry was going inside. Wummi went into the house, cleaned out the entire house, took all the appliances and the furniture. You now say you went to one kangaroo court to go and collect court order. And then you took fake police people along with you to go into the house. The police did nothing. They were quiet. They didn't question him. They didn't call him. So it is the police. He is just taking advantage of the ineptitude of the Nigerian police. That's what he is doing. That's what he's doing. Look, when was the last time the police came out to update? Let me start. When was the last time the police went to Baba Mohbad to say, Baba, this is where the investigation has gotten to. You know, we've made some progress and this is what we're doing. Update the man. In Burkina Faso, that's how they do it. You update the family. The police will speak to the family and say, we are working on it, we are on the matter, we're dealing with it, we're leaving no stones unturned. This is where we are. We will see you again. When was the last time the police updated Baba Mohbad? When was the last time that the police came out and gave a press release, a press briefing? When was the last time? They never did. And that is why Yomi could get away with the fact that he came out and told the public as if he was the PRO of the police and said to the police, oh, Wummi, warrant of arrest has been issued for Wummi and all of that. That's why he could come out, because the police is so inept. They are so corrupt. They are so unprofessional. That's why Yomi could do all of that. That's why he could do all of that. Can he try that in Burkina Faso? Nibo, lie. Want him arrested? Talo no enche. Talo ni ko shagbenu so from police. Simba tabatu boy anything lenu again. Wa foju bali ejo. That's it. But the Nigerian police kept quiet. They said nothing to this day. Whether that, what is said there about Wummi being wanted, or warrant of arrest being issued for Wummi, whether it is true or not, the police have said nothing. Meanwhile, they are going to be treating a case of defamation against Yomi. So it is the ineptitude of the Nigerian police that Yomi is leveraging on. And for me, he is secondary. He is secondary to the challenges of justice for Mohbad. Very, very secondary. Primarily, is the police. the Nigerian police, they are the problem. They pose the greatest challenge to this matter. So if the Nigerian police will wake up and do their job, people, elements like Yomi Fabi will not have room to do all that he has done. All that he has done. He will not have room. From the moment he started going to the neighbor of Mohbad, saying that he was looking for evidence, video, he was already interfering with the investigation of the Nigerian police. At that point, they should have stepped in to say, hello, Mr. Man, are you an accredited private agent, investigator? Are you registered with the Nigerian police or whatever to act as a private investigator? Who gave you the audacity or the authority to do this thing you are doing? They never did. You see, they never did. In Burkina Faso, if you do that, you will be arrested. You will be charged for interfering or perhaps obstructing investigation, lawful investigation of the police. They did it, he got away with it. Then again, 3 seconds video. 3 seconds video. He did it, he got away with it. He did a conference, a charade. A charade.
Interject against them.
Oh, yes, no. Paramount.
Yeah, money sharing reason tí àwọn police ṣe careless about Yomi. They don't want to. I want to believe, but there is a powerful land, like we always known. I don't know, is my connection, are you hearing me, sir? Or are you hearing me, everybody on the platform, commenters? Am I audible? Yeah. What I'm saying in essence is that from the government or from the power that be, that the police shouldn't do anything about this case. That is the more reason they care less about all what Yomi is doing. They don't want to involve themselves in what Yomi is doing because they believe if they involve themselves, Yomi can escalate issue. Maybe they know him already. He said he's an NGO. He has been, having a kind of relationship with police, just like what time. So police might have known the way he operates. Some of this. I don't say the support police officers to gago, but chemo, I want Kenya. Want to more be operate. Want to job more. If you see what happened during the time he said he went to commissioner of police, that he wants to have a dialogue and he wants to talk to them about justice for Mohbad, and he went with some people. Have you ever seen where police serve people food before? Have you ever seen a Nigerian police serving people meat pie and drinks? Yomi might have arranged. I'm telling you, because it's collecting money. Àti arrange pẹ̀lú àwọn people yìí pé well, about share àwọn nǹkan bye. Because crook gidi ni Yomi fa. Crook gidi, 419 gidi, láti ilẹ̀, babala street guy ni Yomi. So what I'm saying in essence is that àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to have anything done with Mohbad case. And that is the most reason don't fi condone ilé in the first instance. That is the most reason we are having different type of death that killed Mohbad and are less concerned about it. The wife said it is a very small injury that cannot kill. The wife went to the public to báwo náà ṣe máa ń pè pé ó lọ ṣe so many TV, what is it called, interviews. Even in the interviews alone, ọ̀rọ̀ ti jáde ń bẹ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìyàwó yẹn sọ wípé ìgbà 20 minutes after táwọn dé hospital ló kú. There were so many contradictions. Ẹ̀yin police ní ó bled profusely. No, the driver sọ wípé àwọn délé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe, kò ṣáà lè máa bleed profusely nínú mọ́tò kí driver sọ pé inú ilé ló máa gbé lọ tí ò ní gbé yà sí hospital. Tí driver ò dẹ̀ sọ yẹn nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ débi pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ dà sínú mọ́tò táwọn ń nù pẹ̀lú bọ́lọ́pàá ṣe sọ pé bled profusely. Can you see all these contradictions? And police didn't deem it fit to do anything. Even Iyabo Ojo came out to say that Mohbad died in the house. Look at all these things on public space, so that these people are saying it. If it were to be a country, a good country, 21st Shisha, all this alone can be compiled together because they are good evidences. Even the interview that Wummi went to do with all these, how do I call it, radio stations and all these TV stations alone has indicted Wummi. Because gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ kò sí ètò jọra wọn. Gbogbo timing tó fún wọn kò sí ètò jọra wọn. All this can be compiled together and used against Wummi. But they just seems, they just feel they don't bother about how Mohbad died. And that is the more reason, like what you have said, that gave Yomi the power to do and undo. Because how can an ordinary citizen be doing police work and be coming out to tell us, Mommy, this is how far he has gone, and nobody cared about arresting him? Thank you
very much for using that adjective. Ordinary citizen. Ordinary citizen. Let's just pause and think about that. Ordinary citizen doing the job of the police. When you said ordinary citizen, it just hit home with me that's it right there. When the police abandon their responsibilities and hand it over to ordinary citizens, you did not do your job enough to the point that you abandoned it. An ordinary citizen picked it up and came out to be doing your job. Ordinary citizen. God bless you, man. Thank you. You can continue, man.
Yeah, God, look, me no pẹ̀lú báwọn èèyàn ṣe ronú sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi yẹn. And pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sá, èmi believe pa Mary justice o. But ká take it easy. Take it easy. We should just take it easy. Because I know they are behind this Mohbad case. They know everything about Mohbad case.
You see, madam.
But I know, yeah.
Kerry.
Share some, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Kerry, BT case, they buy the way it is right now. Ó ti kúrò lọ́wọ́ àwọn anyhow people. Ó ti kúrò lọ́wọ́ ordinary citizen now. Ó ti wà ní ìkáwọ́ Joseph Aloba àtàwọn team ẹ̀ àti àwọn legal team ẹ̀ àtàwọn tó ń jíjọ ṣe. Yes.
Yeah.
If you note, before Sanshitu came on board, the case was anyhow. The matter was all over. The whole thing, everybody talking to the man here, that one there, we hear this. The whole thing was anyhow. But now, if you pay attention to how things are right now, you see that the whole thing is centralized and the Baba is in his place managing the matter along with his legal team, Sanshitu, and the matter is before the court. So definitely we will get justice. The law,
they are doing delay tactics. Because I don't see the reason why the woman, is it the judge of the inquest, or what do they call the woman? It's the magistrate, should go for this, what is it called, leave for now. It should have finished everything, write all the statements, or what do they call the reports, before going for any leave. After the inquest, let us summarize our report. Let us do whatever she wants to do. No. I tell you, they are trying to use a delay tactics for us. That is why the woman has to go on leave, and after leave, she's going to come back before giving us the report or the summary of what they did in the inquest. Because the government should know that they cannot escape this. They are into it now. Because Sanshitu is there, they have been petitioned, they have been sued, and they know that this is legal matter. There is no way they can run away from it. So God will help us. I understand what you are saying, but the problem is, with the situation and grant, they are going to use a kind of delay tactics to this court of to this issue. But I know the Almighty God will help us. We are going to get justice. And that is why we should find all ways or our means of driving Yomi away from this justice for Mohbad. It shouldn't continue to complicate
Yomi is not.
Because
no, it's not. Yomi is not injustice for Mohbad. Yomi is not in the thick of things. Yomi is not in the circle of things that is really happening with justice for Mohbad. Yomi is on the fringe. He is on the fringe, taking advantage of unsuspecting people. That is not it. He caused no shock. Right. He's not in it. He has no influence on the matter at all. However, if you think about it, before Baba Mohbad sacked Odumosu, yes, you could say maybe, but now that the man is fully in charge of the matter, Yomi is not doing anything. Yomi is just a noisemaker on the side, on the fringe of the matter. You understand, man? So that is where he is now. That is his place. He's not in the heart or in the thick of things. He doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't know.
The only problem I see with him, sir, like you said, he's in the fringe, but he's like he's not allowing us to focus on the justice for Mohbad, because each time we hear what he says, or each time he comes out to tell us, to tell those anti-justice, we want to discuss about it.
Mommy,
we want to.
Mommy, you know what? You remember? You remember in those days when we used to go and watch Indian movies at the cinema. You remember that? If we are watching the movie is going on, suddenly there will be something that will come up and say intermission. And then,
correct.
Everybody will go out of the cinema. You just wait, go and drink water,
exactly,
and then you come back. That's what.
So that is what your case is now.
That's what it is. And you see, you said something earlier about the court, that they are wasting time. You see, that's what the court process is. That's what it entails sometimes. That's how the court runs sometimes. They have their calendar.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they have their calendar. And when cases run into a point where the judges have to go on leave and all of that, there is nothing that could be done. The judges have to go on holiday. When they come back, the case will continue.
All right.
So it does happen. It does happen. And that is not to say that some people are not trying one or two things to slow down the matter. You remember the case of Bankole and Shitu,
Exactly.
Bankole and Smith, that went in to challenge the magistrate for not allowing them to partake in the proceeding. That delayed for about 6 months or so. So it does happen.
Yeah, about 6 months or so.
But at the end of the day, the critical element in this matter is people like you, people like others, good people, good Nigerians, everyday people, hardworking people, people of conscience, mothers and fathers who have children, who are in the ages of Mohbad, people who have lost children, who knows what it means that your loved one is no longer there. They are the ones that are keeping this matter alive. They are the life of justice for Mohbad. People like you, when we hear your voice, we are fired up. When we hear voices like you, Abiamo, true Abiamo like you, and so many others, when we hear your voices, it is like fuel. It is like gasoline for our spirit to continue to fight. And for the fact that we continue to speak about it, we continue to talk about it, we continue to ventilate on all of the facts and the details of the matter, no matter how long it will take, we will be here. We will be talking about it. We will not let the matter die. And the good thing is that it's in court. Baba Mohbad is there following the case step by step, piece by piece, precept by precept. So that's what is important. So this is how I see it, man. All of these other people, Yomi this, Aries did that, King White this, King White that, blah, 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 blah. Wummi went to Tanzania, intermission. The reason why it looks as if we're not talking so much right now about the matter is because we're waiting for the inquest to resume. Because the next session, hopefully, Kuramed Hospital, the first hospital where they took Mohbad to, they will come and say their own side of the story. So we are waiting for that. We should not also forget that the matter between the Lagos State before the horse for jumping the guns in this case by charging 2 people while the coroner inquest is yet to be concluded. That case is there as well. I think the matter will be sometime in the new month. And then also the DNA. The DNA matter is there. And all of these things together is just that the period where we are right now is that period of intermission where we have a little bit of hiatus, where we have a little bit of relaxation. When those matters start coming back up now, yes, we will not have time for those Alatenuje platforms, those Alatenuje individuals like Yomi. We will not have time for them. We will not. So we are still on course, and thank God the truth, no matter how you twist it, no matter how you do it, it will still prevail. And the good thing is that Aloba is standing with the truth. He's speaking his truth. He's fighting for justice for his son. He's fighting for our society. He's fighting for everybody. He's fighting for you and I. This fight is not for him alone. He's carrying the fight on his shoulder to make sure that our system works, to make sure that nothing like this 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 works, to make sure that nothing like this
Remember that these people, these anti-justice people, the so-called platforms that claim they are fighting for justice, but they are anti-justice. They used to say Baba Mohbad is looking for money. That is why he's doing all he's doing. Hey, Baba Mohbad is a T, Baba Mohbad is that. I just want to remind them, if any one of them is here, or I want to send them to their leaders or their hosts, that they should be reminded that Baba is not